Hello, thanks for being here at 11:44 messages. Was on a mini vacay, back to do collective messages for all signs. And tonight, well, this reading is for Libra. Hi Libra, how you doing? Okay, so this is just a whatever Libra needs to know message. So we'll get started. You have the Sun, Four of Wands, very beautiful reading, Libra. Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands, the Devil. Don't be freaked out. Four of Pentacles. These are shadow cards right here. King of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, High Priestess. These were the main three cards: the Sun, Four of Wands, and Ace of Cups. Now for your additional messages. I think this is pronounced pillory. Never heard of it, but it looks familiar. You have a yes or no card. It's time. Tools. Fishing pole. Motherlode. Child. Olive branch. Empty nest. And worry beads. Libra. It's okay. Just listen. You'll see. Okay. So basically, immediately I got that you may have an active imagination at this time. You're possibly getting lots of inspiration at this time. You could be, for some of you, imagining success, and you can visualize that happily ever after, that living in comfort, that success, that fulfillment. You can see it. You can almost touch it, because that would be the ultimate goal in your life. You are destined, Libra. Let me repeat. You are destined for that success that you may be thinking about. You are destined for the profits, the rewards, the recognition. If you actually take the action, okay? Accept what is being given to you. For many of you, you have a big opportunity that will be presenting itself. A possibility, an opportunity to really have a creative project that really brings you so much joy, something that you have possibly always wanted to do for your entire life. It could be coming towards you if it hasn't already. In fact, with this Eight of Wands, you could have many different opportunities coming to you if they haven't already. For some of you, they have come to you, the opportunities, and maybe they've been presented possibly, but for some reason when it comes time to act on it, you don't have the confidence to do it, because maybe you feel chained to a job that provides you with stability, It pays the bills. You are comfortable with it because you already know it. You are not ready to take a chance on something new because, for fear of possibly failing, being humiliated. Maybe you had some people in your past that have not been the best when it comes to doing things in a not a cookie cutter way. Like, what am I trying to say? You maybe have grown up a certain way where it's like, no, you work, you do this, you do that, everything's structured, get your head out the clouds. Maybe you've had those types of people around you in your childhood possibly, or maybe just in your adulthood. And maybe naysayers. Well, you can't do that. You need to focus on what you actually see in front of you. Don't focus on dreams and all of that. So you could be chained or feeling chained to old fears, to old hang-ups, struggling in your head about, okay, well, what's really true? Is it what these people have said? Is it, these thoughts that I'm having as far as failure and humiliation and not making it? Or could I possibly introduce a more positive narrative? Instead of what if this fails? What if I'm embarrassed or humiliated? What if I'm not received the right way, the way I want to be? Instead of that, maybe, well, what if I am? What if this is a success? What if I am able to profit doing something that I actually love? Okay? You could be playing it safe at this time. For some of you, like I said, maybe you've had people, or maybe this is just what you have formed in your head over time. Maybe thinking that you're not good enough, you're not able to take advantage of certain things because what if you invest into a project, a creative project, doing something that you love, and then it falls through, and then what? You don't want to possibly ruin the current financial stability that you have, possibly for some of you. But let's get to these additional messages here. As you see clearly right here, the time is now. Okay? It's time for action. That's what this card says, Libra. It's time for action. If you came into this reading wondering, shouldn't I? You have the sun here. Enough said, okay? It's time for action. Things are fast-tracked to unfold quickly and smoothly, okay? So don't fear. And like I said right here with this card, this talks about humiliation, abusive, public ridicule, mockery, okay? Vulnerable. Maybe you have fears of being vulnerable. Maybe you have had emotional and verbal abuse that you've dealt with in past relationships, with your family, friends, exes, okay? You are fearful of not making it. And so you are in this practical energy where it's like, look, let me just focus on what I see in front of me. Let me just focus on, my money. Just get what I need done. It says literally get shit done. Let me just focus on, getting what I need to get done, paying the bills. But maybe you're not really fulfilled with that at this time. And you have the opportunities, plural, to be fulfilled. You have fishing pole here. This talks about, let's see what pops out to me. Accomplishment, self-improvement, capable. extend oneself. This is talking about you are capable of doing this, Libra. Just put yourself out there. Exploration. Explore the opportunities. You will have exactly what you need. You will have, you will be provided for. You will continue to have your financial stability plus more. And you will be fulfilled because you will be doing something that you love. And when you do something that you love, it doesn't even feel like work. So imagine doing something, Libra, that you absolutely have been wanting to do your entire life. Something creative, something that you can really use your ideas and take advantage of your creativity and your inspiration and getting paid for it. Okay? You have mother lode here. This talks about good fortune, sudden wealth, money maker, the real deal, easy street, fortune, prosperity, jackpot, success. I mean, it's all right here for you, Libra. You have child here. This talks about inner child. It literally says on here, do what you love. Like I said, you could have wanted to do this your entire life. So now is the time. And it also has on here imagination. Okay? You have olive branch here. This talks about surrender. So you need to surrender to this, and it's okay to put yourself out there and be vulnerable because you will succeed here. Come to terms, it says. Okay? Empty nest. This talks about moving on, cycle completion, endings, beginnings, making adjustments, new life. So I believe that once you do take this leap of faith, it will be an ending to one cycle and a new beginning for a completely new a more exciting cycle for you. And you have worry beads. This talks about worry, fear, anxiety, bored, passing time, repetitive motion. So, you could be bored with what you're doing, but you're like, hey, well, it pays the bills. You could be in that energy. Now, with this King of Swords here that I see, I got this as, maybe you are telling yourself bad things. Like, no, that's not going to work, blah, blah, blah. Bad things. Well, and this Ten of Pentacles. Well, what about my future? I need to worry about that. And then you even have this Nine of Pentacles. The guy is looking at the Nine of Pentacles. This Nine of Wands. The guy is facing the Ten of Pentacles. He is looking back like, well, look at all that I've been through, I need to defend myself. I need to, do what I need to do so that I can continue to move forward. And, he's looking at his future like, well, I kind of want that. I want that Ten of Pentacles. I want success. I want to be happy, but I need to stand my ground here and protect what I've built so far. Protect what I have right now. That's how I'm interpreting all of this. But you also have the High Priestess here as the last card. You know exactly what you need to do, and you could be having dreams. Your imagination, like I said, could be overactive at this time. You could be having intuitive nudges. You could be, having a lot of guidance saying, go for it, Libra, go for it, okay? So, I hope that this helped you. I hope that you take advantage of these opportunities that will be presented to you if they haven't been already. and I'll see you later.